How you doing, folks? Jeff here. That's right, Jeff. Great to see you here. Today, we're going to be covering the daily bias. Now, before we do there, just let me do one little thing. Let me just do one little thing. That's right. Okay, here we go. Let me just cover here, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. So it's going to go to my Zoom. I'm going to go to my Zoom. Here we go, my Zoom. So, ladies and gentlemen, over here, these are my peers here. My name is Jeff Goodwin. Some people call me 30-minute trader. Some people call me the AI trader. Many names, many ideas what people think of me. Why 30-minute trader? Because it's all about for busy people. Your maximum setup for half an hour and a maximum entry time of trading should be 13 minutes. Trading futures, however, you could quite easily trade Forex with this setup. For example, if you look at the bottom, we have the JPY, Great British Pound, US dollar, Euro dollar, AUD, USD. But in futures format, I'm just going to go top to bottom. These are micros, although it just gives you a bit more flexibility. So I'm on the daily time frame, zero indicators. I do have indicators up there, but I'm not using any for this. Yeah. So I'm just going to go top to bottom and take it from there. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my setup here, ladies and gentlemen. So you can see here, this is, if I click there, you'll see the markets is open. It's absolutely live, and you see this here, no market replay here. So what we understand, this is today, and these are the daily. So all I'm going to do on each, I'll just do that's today. And what I do is I go to here, and the close of that previous day, I just mark that. Yep. I am aware there's a gap. I am aware there's a weekend gap. And we'll discuss that in a minute. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to check my fib settings. I'm just going to, I will go down to the 1 minute later on for that. I'm aware of that. In fact, why don't I just do that now? Just save any hassles there. And I should have made this blue. I like this blue, ladies and gentlemen. We go. Just going to find the gap. It's the gap there. Yeah. What I'm going to do inside here is draw a fib. After I measure from there to there. But before we actually do that, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hover over there. I'm going to find out, because the market closed here and it opened here, but where did it open here? Yeah. So I go to, you go up here, there is an O there. So I just go over there. So 0.21773. So is it up there or is that down there? Seven three. 773 up there. So that was the open, and that was the close. So this is a discount. This is called a discount opening day gap. So I'm just going to measure from there and mark that down to there. And that's it there. I'm just going to extend that right, ladies and gentlemen. Extend things right. Boom. Done. So that's the gap. Okay, okay. I'm now going to measure, sorry, I'm going to measure something else. I measure that from there to there. You see here, we have, oh my eyes, I can't read that color very well. So let's do a long, a short thing. My eyes are not good at this. That's better for my eyes. So that gap there, as you can see here, that gap there, for the settings, gives you information here. So you know, 537 ticks from there to there. There we go. So it moved away. Let's go to the daily. Let's go to the daily. A bit more advanced. I do understand that there. And we see this gap here. And we opened, that was the close, and we opened there. So my bias is a sell. However, I do expect it to go up and come back down. Okay, so let's go down to the 15-minute time frame, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. So what I would like it to do, is obviously fill it. That would be lovely. That's what I would like it to do. But let's look for a target round about here and then a reversal. Right there. Yep. Let's make this a nice little purple roundabout there. Roundabout there. Okay. So what I'm suggesting is possibly come up here, or it could come down here. But what I really want, ideally, in fact, it'd be even great if it come all the way up here. But let's just take it from there. It'd be great if it could come to there. I'm also going to mark that out as well. And I'm going to change the color to that. So just there. And I'll mark that a little bit darker, just so you know. So that would be my, like a darker red. Here we go. So what I'm suggesting is come up and then come down. What point we'll discover that as we go on today. A little bit later, so I'll just mark this up here. I imagine that, remember we do have a big gap, so I'll take it from there. Now that is NQ. So I'm going to mark it. That's cautious. Go to MCL now. And go to the daily time frame and remove any indicators, any drawings. Hey folks, how you're all doing? It's Jeff here. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing well. That's right. So step one, today, markets are open. You can see up here, ladies and gentlemen, the markets are open. You see here, there's a counter on the right-hand side. Yep, I forget this. I ask myself, is that body lower than that wick? If the answer is no, well, if the answer is no, it's less of a chance doing what I want to do. However, let's come down to a 15-minute time frame to let me have a look at the market, what happened. Is there a gap between there and there? Yes, there's an actual gap in there, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'm going to do, take my fib, you might know I'm going to do this on a 1-minute time frame. Reset, 1-minute time frame. Through every single pair. This is recorded. And I'm going to do that from the close of that. So from this here, let's go to close. See that there? So I hover over that there. So it's 74.61. That's right at the top. And where was the open here? So that was close. Where's the open? So that's 74.54. Up there, and the close there again. 60. Yeah, close there. So from there to there, so just grab my fib up here from the close to there. So I'm double checking there. Okay, when it opens, So it's open. So that was close, and this was the open today. So there's a physical gap of there. Now I broke this into quarters, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see where the market is today. Let's just remind ourselves what day this is. This is a Monday. So this is the weekend gap that's formulated, and this is the Sunday trading, it's Sunday night trading, and that's where we're at. So it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different today. So what I'm suggesting is this might have to come back. Oh, that's a big gap. That is a big gap. What I'm suggesting is to come all the way back up and then drop off. Come back to here. We'll deal with that later, ladies and gentlemen, when we look at in this area here. In this area here, perhaps. Oh, missed that gap there. Yes. So back to the daily time frame. Back to the 15, the way I normally do it, ladies and gentlemen, with my own circuit in our circle team. We go here and we go to here. What I'd be suggesting it would be there. In fact, let's stick with what I do with my team. Is I'm actually going to go to that there. So set an alert on them. Now, when's that going to happen? Let's just actually mark these all up. And I'll stick that as amber. Go to the MES. It's a long process. You can see big gap here. As you can see, just take this here. Let's close there. Could have done that 1 minute. Let's go to the daily view. It's came down. That, however, that is failed, getting a reverse. So I would expect it to come up to here and then come back down again. Yep. Which level we'll decide possibly to there and then come back down again. But we'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that later, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll come down to the 15-minute time frame. Oh, missed a day. Apologize. There we go. 15-minute time frame. And it would be here. Okay. Back to the daily, done. Yep. So I'll actually remove this one. We see this on a higher. Go to the YM, it's done here. Go to the daily. We've got a gap. This liquidity void we're at now. Come back up to the FVG. I might continue. We don't know, but let's just stick to the buys, ladies and gentlemen. Let's stick to the buys. This is Jeff, 30-minute trader. Somebody call me the algo trader because I teach people to automate everything. So we've got this here. If you want to get it right on, you just click the magnifier. You do this, bring it down a little bit there. Here we go. For this here, the way I do that. I just put a drop down to the 15-minute. And then I'm focusing in this gap here. Before we do that, let's go down to the 1 minute time frame. Use a fibs on in here from there to maybe this one has already done the work. Here. Okay, there was close of Friday, there was open of Sunday. Yeah, see, it's already come back more than 50% retracement. It's left this space here. This has been left open. Okay, so we could mark that, something to consider in the future. I'll go back to the 15-minute time frame. That's what I marked up there. So I'm also going to mark this here, this area here. Okay, so when I find out later on today, if it's going to go there or there, time will tell. Yep. This is live, ladies and gentlemen. This is live. See the market. And over here, you can see here, it's me doing my setup for the week. Smart that screen again. Well, it's not actually my easiest conditions. Why? Because of the weekend gap. Back to the daily. We have another gap. Oh, here we go. It's the way I do it, ladies and gentlemen. There's many ways to do it. That's they pretend that's not they. We're on the daily time frame. The markets are open. I see when the market here closed. Pop that to the future. Yep. Let me see the close. I want to make sure I get that right. Is it up there? 2319, or is it down there? Down there. Okay, drop to the 15-minute time frame. We notice this here. We look for the last low, which was there. We mark this out. This we can draw a line or a zone, whatever you do. I'm going to do this area here. Also notice the gap between here and here. I'm actually going to, for this, I'm going to drop down on a 1 minute for this. Right, because there's a potential trade setup. Well, I've got a little bit of time left. 6 a.m. here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, there we go. Set, so it's come up just below the 50. So it's rejected into it already. You can see that there. Boom. Which is very interesting. We noticed that earlier on. So it looks like it's done its job. It's did a retracement based on a 15-minute time frame, which I teach my inner circle group to. Boom. Pip entry. And we'll deal with this later. Not really sure. I'll put danger. Not really sure, but I marked it up. Here we go to the daily time frame. I think you see how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. I think if you see what I'm doing. So guess what? This is gold. It's going. Fair value gap here. Looks like we've got a rejection candle. Most people would say, oh, it's going to come down. So 1, 2, 3. This is 3. So if this continues down, tomorrow I'll be looking for a sell. But let's wait to see what happens. That might stay like this. So as per normal, do the exact same setup. We have, look at the close, 277. Okay, close up here. Not for me. Now we just carry on. Okay. For this one, we go for this today. It's not happened yet. And we just look at what's happened. So this is above there. We should be expecting a continuation up. So this one looks the best one yet I've seen. So for that, I've really got to get above this line. See where we're at. Yeah. Let's mark up there, ladies and gentlemen. What I might do is I'm actually expecting this to go up actually, but when? So what we'll do is we'll actually have a look at gold as a green. It's something we might just put on our favorite indicator, those people in the inner circle. 30-minute trading, AI, algorithmic trading, algorithmic data driven for results. So that's something I'll be looking at for a live entry, possibly run about London. Yeah, here we go. Let's look at silver now, ladies and gentlemen. Before we do that, let's go down to the 1 minute. Tiny gap there. Tiny, tiny, tiny. That's the last one there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Next, silver. Daily time frame. Now, if anyone has any questions, please comment. If anyone has any questions, please just comment. Be good to have your feedback. Today, ignore that there. Is that below there? Is that above there? No. So, different setup. So, it's not going to be there. So, let's go down to the 15-minute anyway to see what we see. It looks like there was a gap at the weekend. So when did this open? Did this here, this body, when did it open? When I look up here again, did it open up here at 310 or did it open down here? Opened up here. So there's a tiny, tiny, tiny gap, but there's definitely a gap. And ladies and gentlemen, almost there, almost there. That's me. Got to get ready to go to my charts. Time for me is 2 p.m. Bali time, 6 a.m. UK time, 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So what I do for those, I've got something called a time converter here, which I recommend. My time, my bottom right, 1400. That's where we are right now. Bangkok's 1 p.m. New York, 1 a.m. Sweden, 7. I typically start looking at the charts around about 6 a.m. UK time, which is 1 a.m. Eastern Standard, which is Brisbane is there. My good friend Chris will be start coming on around about this time here. Okay. So let's go. So here we go. It's the gap there as we've seen. See, it's come all the way back up, but but that was the close. Sorry, I apologize. That was the close. We've got this here. This is what we've got to do. So we're looking in here. We're looking in here. Okay, so let's see how it rejected off of this algorithm. Look at this rejection. People talk about algorithms. Look at this. Doesn't get any more true than this, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, the body's respecting. Yeah. Yeah, but I would like to see this. Yeah, again, I would like to see this going up there. And then let's possibly coming down here at the end of the day. Okay, I'm going to mark that as amber. So that's not a traditional setup. How you doing? Now let's look at the news. So that's the news event. So I'm on something called myfxbook.com, and I went to the economic calendar, and I've set mine up. That's me up there, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Goodwin. Set mine up in such a way that only shows me high impact news. And you see here, we've got some news in 3 hours time from now, and then 8 hours and 18 hours time. Now, in my AI algorithmic training, data-driven for results, we also show people how you can use AI with fundamentals to give a time, to give a direction. Everything is based on news, and we look at the week ahead. Okie dokie. So let's carry on. This is all without indicators. Let's go to platinum, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll just go to the daily time frame. Just remove this. Okay, this is interesting. I asked myself, was that green above the wick? No. Was that below the no? So dangerous. This will be an amber if anything. I actually mark it amber just now because it's not clear yet. Because that's forget today. Today's a card. It's rejected there and it's rejected there. So all the way back up there. Again, algorithmic. Yep. Okay. So I'll come down to, I'm going to go down to the 1 minute time frame, ladies and gentlemen. It's the first thing you do. I don't know if you know this, right? You see here, that candle's 1800. Look at the candle there. Look at that candle there, 1659. So it should be, there's an hour and 1 minute gap between there. So what I ask myself is, when is the open of that candle? So I'll go 9712. So I ask myself, 9712 here? Yes, definitely not there. If you want, I potentially could mark up that to there. Guys. Close of that one was 9710. It's 9710 there, or 9710, the 97. So that was the close as I again check this one here. 9712, which is there. That was it. Oh, that was it. That was the close of Friday. That was open Monday. And there was this little gap in here. You can see here it's an open, high, low, and it closed. Oh, that's something else I'll come back to later on. If you want to trade automation, these are some of the tools you can use. So it's already driven through, but we'll see. We've got targets. What is the 15-minute time frame, ladies and gentlemen? See where we're at now. And that's where we're at now. I've no real main target based on that. I will have a target based on this in a minute. I could probably expect to come back up, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm actually going to do that, but we'll see when. So I've got marked this out here, ladies and gentlemen. That's actually the wrong time. It's because I'm changing instruments. Sometimes it works with NAS, sometimes it's the wrong time. Yeah, but anyway, we're relevant now. We should be looking at this. Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin micro Bitcoin features. Whoa, what's the monthly? We could have been checking on the weekly as well, but I'm just doing a top-down analysis. So let's ask ourselves a question. Is that green above there or above there? No, it's not. So went up, failed, so we go down. would be expecting a sell. So it went down, back up, closed there. We opened here. Yeah, we opened, or did we close? Up there. Opened there. And this is where we are now. Okie dokie. Filling all these wicks gaps in here. So you never know, it might come back up. Time will tell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do that there. So for today, I could look at the 15-minute, but really there's no... I'll do it anyway, but most people don't want to do. Looking for there potentially to come back up, but I'm actually, it's there, and then a drop off. But let's see, I'll come down to the 1 minute time frame. Top to bottom, every single day, ladies and gentlemen, I do this in my inner circle community. 30-minute trader, algorithmic, data-driven for results. So there we see there was the open, there was the close, and where did this one open? 104730. Was it there? Oh, it's there. So again, just get this here. And I've already shown what I'm looking for, 15-minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm not so sure how far this will go, to be honest. Maybe see something about there. I want to mark it as it's amber because it doesn't stick to my rules. But we'll do it anyway. So next one, we go to the daily time frame. Now, how long does hopefully this not take any more than 30 minutes? Here's the J, that's what I call it. Then all we do is we set alerts, go back in, set alerts, take it from there. Simple, easy. I'm just going to go through these. So that higher up there. So this one here we'll do, ladies and gentlemen. Quite excited about this one actually. So that there was close, it's blue, into the future. Go into the 15-minute time frame, right click. Okay, so round about there. Apologize. Let's do this again. I'm expect to continue. I'm expect to continue up. So yeah. So where did we come? Yeah. Oh, very interesting. So where was the last low? Even as said there, but it went straight down. You see here. That blue, ladies and gentlemen, black. And you can see this one's already been achieved. Liquidity. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set an alert on this. But for those people who do want to trade, if those people do want to trade with me, I'm going to do a line here, ladies and gentlemen, and also do a line here. Yeah, perfect. So we have an alert there. We've got an alert there with the potential to go up. And yes, potential to go up. Okie dokie. That's been shown there. I've got into the 1 minute. May as well do them all. When did that close? It gets a little bit 6301. Did that close there? Oh, it actually, where was the opening? It was there. It's closed. There was the open. We filled it in. Got these additional lines, as I've said. So it's respecting these based on their rejection. Yeah. Time will tell. Coming back to the 15 minutes. I'm quite excited about that one, actually. That one goes green. I'll get this one here just now, just for speed. Come back to it when we're finished. Daily time frame. Set. Ladies and gentlemen, this is live. I'm trying to keep the time. That's close higher above there. That's the day there. I draw one blue line high. Blue. Thank you very much. I go down to the 15-minute time frame. I notice this. Back to the daily. It's myself mixed. Yeah, I'm expecting it to come down. It's already came down. Yes, it has. And now I'm going to back up. Now, we will go to first things first. Take that close there. Mark that to there. Might find out what the open was there, 105.09. What was there? So I've got this here. I'm aware of that area there, ladies and gentlemen. So we have a target. Possibly, what I would like it to do is at least come to 25%, but I think actually it might come to 50% today, or even more. So that did do that from right round about now. That might suit you. So what would that be in ticks? What would that be in ticks? You see there, 27. 27. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice indeed. So let's actually mark that as green. That's good to go. Just put on your favorite indicator of choice and away you go. I think we'll just do a couple more. I'll do YM. I'll do the GM. It's the USD JPY, but on futures is JPY USD. Daily time frame. We'll forget this here. We put this one here. That's higher than that. Draw a blue line. Yeah, I can do this to make sure it's actually on the line properly. Do this here. I could straighten that up. There we go. Drop down to 15-minute time frame. I'm slightly lost, but here we go. This is why it's good to do either at the weekend or whenever you can, as soon as possible. So I mark that there. I find out when was the open. 12451. Is that 1251 or is that 125 down there? So that opened there and it closed there. Where was the close? The 1242. 1242. The close. That was open. That was the close. It was open. That was the close. For those people in my inner circle community, adding a few more advanced features for you today. Yep. So that's it. I could actually have done that on the 1 minute to be fair. I'd have been a bit more precise. Let's check that on the 1 minute. Because in futures sometimes have these gaps. It's hard to see on the 1 minute. We actually get a little bit there. What's that there? actually right there, to be honest. Okay, that's much better. Thank you very much. And let's just remind ourselves what I'm supposed to be doing here. We're looking for a buy, sell to buy. Into the 15-minute time frame. So where's the low? It's came down here. If it's not doing there, we might here. Ladies and gentlemen, that blue, black, set an alert. Once is fine. Extend that if I want. Done. Now, I also use this, but we'll just see what happens. One more to do, and I'm finished, ladies and gentlemen. Got a little message. Morning. Yeah. Okay. So what I would like it to do, what I would really like it to do is come into there, and then later today, perhaps New York, go up to something like this. London down to here. Might go there first. Let's just see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to just do one more. Yeah, I'm going to do more that green and do JPY USD on the futures. So we're doing whatever this shows. For those people trading Forex, if you see me saying go long with USD JPY, you would go short. First of all, has that finished above there? No. Has that finished? It's close. You see we've rejected once, rejected twice. Do you want to be rejection 3 times? So put that there. That was the close, or was it? So rather than guess, do that there. And I go up to the close. The close was 0.006. Where was that? Was it down there? Was it up there? They're all 0.006. We extend this out. And we just point it over there at the bottom. That was 6648 and 6645. That's up there. That was the close. Yeah. And that was the close. So make that blue. That's my preference. Ignore that. Drop down to the 15-minute time frame. Go back, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really have a bias because it's not really sticking to my rules. What I'll do though is I'm going to notice the open. I'm going to notice the close. I'm going to mark that there. Now I don't know. I'm going to go down to the 1-minute time frame for this. For a bit more precision, you can see it's really difficult to see here. So on there. So where did this? Where was the open? 6458. 6458 there. It was 6458 there. 6458 was actually there. And that's how you get precise, ladies and gentlemen, even on things not showing as much as this. So I hope that was useful for you. I'll set alerts. I have marked that up, but it's not being my rules. So in summary, I showed a daily, I showed the weekend opening gap, and the opening range gap, and then I showed 15 minutes for some with set a few alerts. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jeff Goodwin, and we'll literally see you